Edo State resort to jungle justice. Uromi precisely, I've resorted to jungle justice because of the present insecurity in the state. I'm not an advocate of jungle justice. I sincerely sympathize with those families that lost their loved ones in the course of this unrest in Uromi community. You see, a few hours ago we saw the governor coming to Uromi to talk to them or to restore peace and order in the community. And you saw the level of resistance from both the people of Uromi and the Fulani, the Hausas and the Fulani community precisely. The truth is that they are all fed up. Prior to this time, they've been calling on the security, calling on the governor that insecurity has been heightened in virtually every part of Edo State. Orioma is complaining, Ovia is complaining, Akoko Edo is complaining, that Edo North area is complaining, the Isha everywhere, they're all complaining. The issue is about Fulani Esme, they've entered our farms, they've destroyed our crops. So many complaints here and there. There was nothing done. They've politicized security architecture in Edo State as we speak right now. What Obasaki introduced have been jettisoned and they are now doing politics with it. Put people that are not supposed to be there, and nothing, no good result. The truth is, if you play politics with insecurity, you are only undoing yourself. It's just a matter of time. Today, we hear jungle justice and the victims are Fulani Esme. At times, the Fulani Esme will attack other parts of the country and all that, Very soon, you'll be shocked. Some politicians will be victims of all these menace. They will lynch them. So until it gets to that point, because you think you are moving with soldiers, it will come to a point your soldiers will not be able to protect you. Your policemen will not be able to protect you. Look at what happened during EndSARS. And Nigerians are getting wiser by the day. If they come back again, it will be worse than EndSARS. You are not learning your lessons. You are just thinking of how to gather money, security vote, eat project money, eat consultancy money. Please, our politicians should please think about the security of our various states and fix it. I was looking at, back to this lady's case, Natasha. Every one of them, they are calling her now, they are talking about recalling her back to her constituency or calling back from Senate. Is the problem about recalling Natasha or fixing the issues that she has complained about? Everybody have ignored totally the issue of sexual harassment and they are focusing on recalling. Among those senators that are approved as suspension, who among them is it this man, what's his name? Bonyi. What has that one done in his own constituency compared to what this man have done, Natasha have done in Kogi State? Is it Imasuen? What impact has Imasuen made so far in his own constituency? Is it not the one that were showing his streets recently? That the place is unkept, dirty, not well kept. That kind of politician is advocating, projecting someone to be recalled back. Someone who's 100 times better than you, academically sound if possible, in the area of making impact in his constituency. He has impacted more lives than you do. Is it the person of Oshomole? What impact have Oshomole made since he went to that place? Since his presence in the Senate, what impact apart from licking the boot of Tinubu and that of Wike and the Senate president? What impact have they made? So of investigating the issue on ground, they are sponsoring people. I feel for that lady that came out and said the 250,000 persons, 250,000 persons signed the recalling of. I think she should be ashamed by now. What impact somebody is even with the few times she has spent in the Senate has done far better than what your former governor have done. We've lost our senses in this country. You collect peanut. Your mate are advocating for good governance. You are collecting peanut just to undo your fellow citizens. People are talking about 30-day challenge now, to challenge the government to do the right thing. If they know the right thing to do, are we going to be facing on this we are facing now? Would there be need for this 30 days challenge? Would there be need for people coming on air to start yelling, to start shouting about the poor economy of the state? People are not getting jobs. Employers of labour are laying off staffs because of the harsh economy. The place is bad to do business. Multinationals are closing down their shops and they are leaving the country. All we are hearing that GDP have gone up, this one have gone up. How much is dollar before this administration? How much is a bag of rice before this administration? How much is a basket of tomatoes before this administration? How much is a carton of Indomie before this administration? And somebody sit down somewhere and tell you they are doing their best? What best? That somebody, for no reason, against the constitution of the law, you are sacking, you are suspending a sitting governor that was elected and voted for. Is that the good governance? Instead of calling the two parties and settle there. So in which area, in which parameter, people they don't even respond to court orders anymore. Nobody again in this country honors court order. Why? Because our judges have been compromised. You sit down with somebody in the night and the following day you give judgment in his favor and you expect the other party to respond. You give judgment against the constitution, lay down laws on ground in the constitution. You give judgment against, and people are struggling. How do we manage to obey this order when it is not in line with the constitution? So we now need several interpretations from different kind of lawyers to know whether we have to honor this one or not to honor this one, because we have collected money from somewhere. Those are the crop of judges that we have in our judiciary. Is it the senators? Is it the House of Rep members that cannot talk truth to the president, that this thing that you are about to do is not supposed to be like that? Can we toe this part? Nothing. Everybody is just there to collect money. But I've said it severally. This rain will fall on every one of us. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but certainly this rain will fall on every one of us. Babangida last time I came and wrote a book, yes, in as much as he owned up that Abiola won the election, collected so many billions for the launching of the book. But the truth is that by now, he was thinking that I would have gotten it right if I have done this thing. There are things on present now that I would think, I didn't know. I would have gotten it right if I've done this way. Every one of you will regret every of your action. Your children will feel it, whether they live abroad or not. We have Nigerians abroad who will ask their questions over there. Your father has spoiled Nigeria. You are here. They will be asking their questions very soon. They will ask their questions home and abroad. They will answer for the sins of their father. It will not end like this. All of you, do not listen to Nigerians. You give money to construct, you do not construct the road, you eat the money, eat construct project money, and you still come back. Nonsense.